ground, and Borough...
Well, that was absolutely cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the iron brew, it's Mr. Daryl Johnson!
And a very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first EFL Championship live stream of the 2020 to 2021 campaign. Welcome everyone who's joined today's stream. We're going to go through the live chat. I've put everyone's prediction in so far. I haven't put I haven't put Liam Martin in yet. I'll just do that while I'm at it. Welcome everyone who's joined. Welcome to Aaron Richards, Vlogger FC, CFC TV, Liam White, Joe Jumping, Ashley Corner, Liam Martin, and Scotty B. Sick for coming, as per usual. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hope everyone is safe and well. Who's next to me? It's me dad, obviously. It's the famous daddy, as a lot of people say. So yeah, he's back tonight. So we're both...
The man with the Copperberg.
God.
Alcohol free.
Oh yeah, alcohol free, get it right.
The famous boys are in the case.
Oh, it's Enterprise.
Liam Martin's gone 2-0 to Watford. Scotty B has put...
I said it was Enterprise, I just didn't listen.
They're watching the chase at the same time, by the way. In case you're wondering. Hi Dad, I predicted it's going to be 1-1, says Josh Lincoln. Thank you for joining. Do keep getting your predictions in the live chat. Your predictions are open until kickoff. We've got everyone's in. We've got mine, which is 1-1 draw. I'll happily take a point. We'll talk about the game in a moment. Dad's gone 2-1 Borough. Our guest for tonight, making his first appearance on channel, debut actually on channel, is a YouTuber himself. Go and check out his channel. I haven't been able to find a link to it, but he's doing his own stream, and it's Jake Johnson YouTube. How are you, mate?
Yo, how are you doing?
Jesus Christ, that's one way of entering. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just like absolutely shattered. Been collecting earlier on, trying to get some money in my back pocket, but now I'm here watching the Borough. Cannot wait.
Cool. Right, on to the main thing. As we were, I've just we covered that. I've accidentally deleted the note. That's brilliant, isn't it? So we got you said 1-0 to Borough. Aaron Richards gone for 3-1 Borough. Vlogger FC's gone 1-1, same as me. Joe Jumping's gone 2-1. Ashley Corner gone 2-1. Liam Martin has put 2-0 Watford. And most of their players are injured. Scotty B's gone 2-1 Borough, and Josh Lincoln has gone 4-1-1. Nice shirt, yes, thank you very much.
And Daddy went 2-1 as well.
Yeah, I've already said that. CFC TV Liam White has put 2-1 to who? You need to tell me who you think's going to win, otherwise I can't accept the prediction.
To the mighty Reds.
3-1 Borough, says Deck O'Connell. Need your team to win. Yeah, you've got Bournemouth coming up soon, haven't you, Norwich? Norwich have got Bournemouth. We've got probably the toughest start to the season on paper.
What we've had for a while.
We've got Watford today. We then have Bournemouth at home, who aren't going to be an easy team, and then QPR away. It's a tough 3 games to start things off. I'll quickly read the rest of your comments and then we'll get into everything. You said Watford players are injured, yet Borough have been cack anyway. Does it really matter? Because at the end of the day, they've barely got anyone playing up front, apart from João Pedro, who's an 18-year-old player who scored a whopping 0 goals for Watford. So there you go. Busy schedule this weekend. Now I'm at the Cook tomorrow with Mask, and that's it really with this weekend. 3-1 Borough, says Deck O'Connell. Thank you for joining. Great to see some new names in the live chat. I appreciate everyone who's joined. 3-1 Borough. Borough, says Liam White. Yeah, I did think so. Back to the classic streams. Yes, indeed. Back to the Watchalong. Huddersfield are crapping their boots tomorrow. Watford are playing a 3-4-3. Interesting. I never like back three formations. England played that and it totally didn't work. We're playing 3-4-1-2. Interesting. We got two strikers. I assume that's Britt and Fletcher with probably. Oh, I'd say something like probably Tavernier or somebody at centre attacking mid. Although he'll probably be at left mid. FIFA after stream. I don't know. I'll be honest. What do you think about Morsey joining? We'll talk about that later on in the stream, actually. We won't talk about that just now. We haven't even started it properly yet. Let's have a look. Huddersfield fan told me he isn't confident for the game tomorrow. I don't blame him. Love the new background. Yep, these are the new graphics for the new season. And for, well, probably next season as well. But yeah, these are the new graphics. I told you we'd have new graphics today.
Or possibly the season after.
And yeah. 4-1 Borough Fletcher hat-trick, says Thais. Thank you for joining.
I golf girls, one of them.
Yeah, you don't have as well. Yes, you do. Fletcher hat-trick, I'd like to see that. FIFA after stream. We on the yellow, are we? Oh, that's not particularly amazing.
Man's 2000. Oh, come on.
They're watching the chase, by the way. I'm not watching it. I'm too busy looking at this. Hi all, I'm wearing your away top. Britt, Fletcher, Tavin, Cam. Interesting. I think it's good. My prediction 2 on Watford says United 2. I'll add this last prediction down, then we'll get into the thing, because we've been live for nearly 10. We've been literally on the camera for about 5 minutes nearly, and we still haven't even talked about the game. So might be a good idea to get started with that. Do go check out Jake's stream. He's going to be he's live for his game. He's live on his channel. Sorry, for the game, not for his game, for the game. Jack and Harry Holden channels for up the Borough 5-4. I'd like to see that. But okay. I'd like to see a 5-4 win for Borough. Yeah, I don't think we'd ever score 5 goals. I mean, we scored 4, didn't we? That was the first time in a long while. But who knows? Channels gone.
I've just started, man.
Cool. Go and check out Jake Johnson at YouTube. I don't have a. I'll try and find your. Have you got a link or something for your stream? And I could just copy and paste it into here.
The fish woman.
Yeah. Yo guys, it's Jake back here to another stream. As you can tell of the title, we are watching Watford versus Middlesbrough. Should be a very, very decent game. I'm going for a wonderful win. Should be a really good game. And we've already got 3 people in the chat. That's absolutely incredible.
Let's have a look here. Just trying to find.
Oh man.
Yo, how are you doing?
Wasn't it?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, I'd have gone Marie Antoinette there.
Just put in your
I
stuff
was looking for something that said
chat,
fish.
and then I'll be reading them out. Make sure to share the stream as well.
I can't find these. I can't find these channels. So.
I was looking for something that said fish.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing said fish, so it didn't help.
I'll send you it.
Wow.
Alright, cool.
Oh yeah, I've got a link.
Why do you think that was any better?
In your bio. Oh right, okay. We'll sort that out in a moment.
I don't
I'll
know.
sort
Yeah,
that out soon.
just the main.
Got 18 in the stream here. Thank you for joining. Please do like as well if you've already done so. If we get to 10 likes before the stream, before the game starts, sorry. Ugh, you can tell it's been a while since I've done this. Well, it was only about a week. It was only. Well, I mean, the last stream I did was Tuesday, but there you go.
1,000 times.
Right, where are you? How's college going? Yeah, it's fine. UTB, we love Borough, yeah. Brentford are #1 favourites to go up. I'm not surprised about that. I think Borough will finish 10th. Interesting, Borough playing decent. By the way, scored 5 against the Geordies, yeah, we know. Good game, that wasn't it? Right then, so let's get into what I was going to talk about. So, as you guys will be aware by the title, it's Watford against Borough, and Watford obviously got relegated to the Championship for the first time. I mean, they're in the Championship for the first time since 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
I reckon we'll be 6th this season, depending on our form today. So
I think it depends on how we play. I mean, if we play with a lot of attacking football, and I can see us getting stuff out of this and get points and stuff.
Well, I actually think we're playing Watford at the right time.
Yeah, because they've got a lot of injuries.
There's
Ismail
so many
Assar's
players
out.
so many of the good players out.
Deeney, Sarr, Delafeu, you name it.
Yeah.
And they're playing a really weird team.
I think
according
you
to
play
what
them later
Conor
on in
did.
the season, there'll be different kettle of fish.
Be an interesting game, I have to say that. Jake, I know you're live doing your thing, but how are you confident for today's game?
Well, obviously I haven't seen the team yet. I don't think anyone has. But depending on what side Neil Warnock brings out, I think it'll be a very decent game. As I said, I hope it's going to be a 1-0 win to us, but it's going to be really hard. And if we want that 1-0 win, we have to graft and fight for that win.
Yeah. Just by the way, Scotty B's just sent me a message. I sent him because obviously normally Scotty asks me what the famous dinner is on the stream, and before you do ask, the Iron Brew's here as usual. So I sent him a photo of the dinner I was on, which was bratwurst and waffles. And the only thing he messaged me back.
So it's a Copperberg. Alcohol free, of course.
And what did Scotty B send a message saying? Instead of talking about the dinner, he said, famous feet. Because you could see me feet on the photo.
Just so everyone knows that I am live with Daz's Football Stand.
Yeah.
It's an honour to be on the channel. Thanks for having me as well. Really
No worries,
appreciate
no
it.
worries. It's two new managers. Well, I say new. Neil Warnock's been with us for the past 2-3 months really, but in a way it's his first proper season with Bobby, you could say. So it's two new managers starting their first season properly, and it's Ivic and Neil Warnock. The Watford manager Ivic obviously came in the other week. I'm fair to say the team he's put out is very questionable, but obviously with injuries galore, there's not much he can do. Now, from what I've been told, it's a 3-4-3, but looking at this, according to this, it's a 5-4-1. So whether it's right or whether it's wrong, we'll soon find out. Can I switch on to Sky Sports? So I can actually find out. Thank you. No, I don't want... No, that's Star Trek. I don't want that.
Why not?
Well, who want... No, I don't want Star Trek, because that's...
I've dropped something.
Right, is that...
Yeah, mucky.
Wait, what's
stop
that? Did I stop? Yeah, it stops automatically.
Doesn't?
Oh, yes it does. It does. God.
Not in the middle of the programme, it doesn't.
No, it does. It stops when you
It
go
does
into
when
a
he
thing.
does it.
Oh, never mind. God, technology these days. For Watford in goal for them, it's Ben Foster, as I expected. According to this, their defenders are Kiko Femenia, Cathcart, Cabasele, Wilmot, and Ngakia, who I'm not going to lie, I've barely heard of. He's only just joined them from West Ham. He scored a whopping Seawall goals for them, but
Also, he's high scoring.
well, he's a defender, so you can see why.
You don't
In
expect-
midfield for them is Domingos Quina, former Middlesbrough man. This is former Middlesbrough man who scored a whopping 1 goal and
Nathaniel
has
Chandler.
only scored a whopping. Well, he scored a whopping 0 goals for Watford in the last 4 seasons.
Well, for
Nathaniel
that,
Chalobah, Tom Cleverley, former Manchester United man. I know him very well, obviously. I don't know,
player as
not
well.
personally. I don't know him, but you know.
Good play.
And then it's Ken Sema, and up front is 18-year-old Brazilian forward from Fluminense. It's João Pedro. For Borough, in goal is the man who's only just signed for us.
Oh, dear me. Look at him laughing.
Coughing his guts out already.
Oh, no.
In goal for Borough, it is the man who's just signed for us. It's Marcus Bettinelli from Fulham, who was literally a bench warmer for the whole of last season. He barely played for them, but I think I'd say Marcus Bettinelli's better than their actual goalkeeper. When you're finished. good God.
Don't cough, for God's sake.
You're in your set. Oh, you got a nice settee there. You on your own in your room. Defence for Borough is Paddy McNair, has obviously just come back, obviously, from... Oh, good God.
Sorry.
Today. He's just come back from Northern Ireland International Football. Grant Hall and Dykesteel. That's interesting to see Dykesteel back in the squad for once. Jed Spence, Johnny Howson, Saville, Tavernier, Johnson, Fletcher, and somehow he is captain. It's Britta Sombalonga, and I'm not going to lie, I don't see him having any leadership trait whatsoever. Do you think it's a questionable decision having Britta Sombalonga as captain, or do you think he'll do well?
Well, it depends really. Apparently that he had a really good pre-season, and apparently I think he was captain in pre-season as well. Because I think we were just trying out people for new captains and things like that. But if Neil Warnock truly thinks that Britta Sombalonga should be captain, then I have full faith in that. Because it's coming from Neil Warnock and he sees the best in his players. So it might be a good decision or it might not be. We'll see if it pays off today.
Yeah. Whilst, by the way, for those who are in the live chat, I'm not ignoring you. I am looking at the live chat, but I just wanted to get my points out there. Oh, come on. Any time today would be nice. You want to stop coughing?
Yeah.
God. It's actually going to be like the coffin show tonight. Right. I am putting everyone's prediction in, by the way. Tough Lads gone 2-0 Borough. We've got Y2J Guys put 3-2 Watford. Lad 347. Interesting names. Has put 1-1. I've got Joe Drummond's prediction already down. Yeah, I've already got that down, mate. Stream's busy tonight. Yes, it is. Yes. Hi, guys. Hi. Big game, lads. Off you go, yeah. Tyler H has put... Can still hear him in here. Oh, good God. He's coughing because a peanut went down. A chocolate peanut went down the wrong way. God. DR Fever 21. I've pre-ordered it. 541 for them, says Deck O'Connell. Tyler H has gone 5-0 Borough. Okay, yes. Be good to see that.
That's confident.
Indeed. Is Dad unwell? No, he's fine. It's just he's choking on a peanut.
Choking on a peanut.
God. Yeah. And whenever he sneezes, it's cashew. Right. Cashew nut. Poor joke. Yep. How's the famous daddy today? Well, he's fine until now. Famous daddy glasses. Fulham just got Areola on loan last night. Yeah, they signed the nipple. Good signing, isn't he, the nipple? Areola. If people who play FIFA will understand what that is, because AJ3, aka Andy Castells, who does Squad Builder Showdown stuff, he always calls him the nipple. Because apparently Areola is part of your breast, apparently. So I've heard. Can't wait for Grant Hall. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he plays today. I didn't watch the Shrewsbury game, but apparently that was an incredible game. I saw their 25-yard goal. Howson should be captain, in my opinion. I'd agree, actually, because I think Howson bosses the team more. I'd say he's the more likeliest to have the leadership trait, and I just don't see a Sombalonga as a Borough captain, really. Who's your dad's favourite Borough player? I'll ask him when he comes back.
I think that he could be a good captain, but I'm not sure.
Famous daddy, hope he doesn't have the virus. Trust me, he doesn't. He doesn't. Scotty B's put, hope he hasn't got the virus. I said, well, he hasn't. He's just choking on a peanut.
Choking on a peanut? But thank you for your concern.
Brit's Prob's captain, so he gets confidence, so that he can't just lounge around the pitch. Valid point, actually.
Oh, no.
Famous peanut. Watford team's not that good. No, it's an awful squad, to be honest, their team today.
Oh, dear.
Good side for Borough. Yeah, it's an interesting one, let's just say that. Thank you for all the likes so far. We haven't even started the game, and we've already passed the 10 likes, so there's the target. Thank you. And keep them coming. I'll ask you, I don't know if you'd already answered that Howson should be captain bit. Did you answer that bit, or?
Huh?
Howson being captain, possibly. I don't know if you'd mentioned that.
I didn't answer it, but
I actually think Johnny Howson
think
should be
it
captain.
Be like defenders who should be captain because they'll be like more of a like they're more like. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like
yeah, well,
they're more like they can shout more and they can bust their midfield and strikers about just to like get them to play well and everything like that. So I believe that Howson should be that type of person, like in either midfield or centre back.
yeah. I mean, we've had George Friend as. Oh, yeah, I can understand why. We've had George Friend as captain before, but you have to remember with Grant Lebeter, who was a CDM. He was captain, but he was, he was a team leader. He was one of those standout players where he was a brilliant player. Do you not wear your famous black watch? I have had it on. But I've had it on when I've been going to college and stuff. But there's been occasions where I've not had it on, so I'll try and wear it more often. To be honest, sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. It just depends really. When I'm at college, most of the times I do. When I'm at college, most times. Well, that's all the predictions down so far. I'll just check there was no more. No, there's no more predictions. Somebody, was it the United 2 who asked, who's your dad's favourite Borough player?
Bernie Slaven.
I think he's on about, I don't know if he's on about this season or all time.
Oh, sorry.
Or whether he's on about now or, well,
now.
Just probably
I would have presumed you meant now.
either last season or this season. I don't know whether he's on about
Like
now or
current
whether
one, I
he's
would have
current.
Over the last how long?
It would have been George Friend probably. I don't know.
Yeah, probably Friendly then of the later.
Until he left, obviously. Well, to be quite honest.
Oh yeah. How dare he leave?
It's a shame because he's a good player, but it's one of those
Shocking.
things. Well, I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully we can whack their backsides and win the game, but I don't see it happening really. But we'll go. I've been through the lineups already. I didn't go through the players that are on the bench though. There's something I didn't do. I'll do that very quickly now. Oh, and according to the current table, Borough are 4th on 0 points. I wonder why. I tell you, it's pointless though, because the amount of times you watch Match of the Day on the first game of the season. The Premier League's back this week, by the way. But you watch Match of the Day on the first game of the season's in, and this is how the table stands: 6 teams on 3 points, a few on 1 point, and a lot of them on 0. Well, I wonder why. It's the first game of the season. I think it's pointless when they do that.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you something though.
Yeah, I think they should
what
wait
annoys
a few
me
games
is
before they start doing the.
What annoys me is on a lot of people, if you play career mode on FIFA and you're doing the Champions League or Europa League or something, the amount of times where you're doing the first game of the group stage campaign and it'll come up with the actual group stage table with people on 0 points because it's the first game. It comes up saying so and so 0, so and so 0, so and so 0, so and so 0. I'm thinking, what's the point of showing me when I know that? I mean, it's bonkers, really, isn't it? Jed Spence will have a good season, I reckon. I thought he was quite decent last season. Obviously, he didn't really play until December, but I think when he played, he created an impact. I think, obviously, Coulson, I don't know. Coulson actually is on the bench, I think. Yeah, Coulson's on the bench. Dale Fry's on the bench, along with Ainsley Pears, Lewis Wing, Brown, Bowler, and Nathan Wood. Yeah, apparently. But for Watford on the bench for them is Backman, who a lot of people might not know who he is, but he's... Oh, it's not the goalkeeper I was thinking of. Sorry, I thought it was... Who's the other... No, I was thinking of the... Hoffenheim goalkeeper. It's the wrong one. You got Glenn Murray, who's got about as much pace as me. You got Mark Navarro. You've got... Who else have you got? Daniel Phillips, Pusetto Cialta, is that how you pronounce it? And Jerome Sinclair. Players missing for them: Etienne Gapu, Jared Delafeu, Will Hughes, Darryl Janmat, Isaac Success, Danny Welbeck, Troy Deeney, Ismail Assar, and everyone else. Practically the full squad, you might as well say. Why is Brown not starting? Obviously, well, I don't know. Don't ask why, because at the end of the day, that's something that, you know, we didn't even know who was going to start, to be quite honest. Marcus Brown's not starting. I'm not a big fan of Marcus Brown, Vince. I didn't think he was amazing for us, but I think at the same time he didn't get enough time to really show himself, really, did he? But he'll probably make an appearance at some point. Hayden Coulson I like. Coulson and Jed Spence. I don't think we could ask for really any better fullbacks. They've got pace, they've got creativity, two brilliant fullbacks who always like to attack as well. Two attacking fullbacks, brilliant, especially in these type of games. It's what you like to see. But obviously, Spence is starting at right mid. Today's referee, by the way, is Kevin Stroud from Bournemouth. So that'll go well for Watford, because Watford have just been relegated with Bournemouth. So
right. I bet my 1 month salary on Watford win in first half. That's just someone just put that in the chat in my stream. I bet my 1 month salary on Watford win in first half.
Watford win the first half, yeah, but who's going to win the full game? You can never dictate a game on one half.
I know.
You know, we'll be playing 5 at the back. It just doesn't show for some reason. You never know. It might change. My shirt on its way. Was not very happy with the club shop. Yeah, they like to take their time, don't they? Just scored with the hair in squad battles. That's nice. Right. We are just over. Well, we're actually 15 minutes precisely now. It's not left mid and right mid. It's left wing back and right wing back. Well, according to Flash Scores, it's left mid and right mid. But of course, they'll probably drop down to left wing back and right wing back. But it's one of those things. Anyways, overall, looking forward to this game. I'm really looking forward to this. The start of the new season. And for the second season in the row, Borough at the first game.
I know. That's actually, like...
Bit surprising, really. It was the last season we had Luton. They'd just come up from... Luton just came up from League One. We played them on the Friday night. It's the first game in the Championship. And of course we started with a draw. Well, we should have won, but Assombalonga blazed a penalty straight to Watford. And, you know... And this time we're travelling practically only 30 minutes away from Luton. They've probably put us away to Watford first game, so we can actually retrieve the ball that British Assombalonga sent over there from the Luton game. So, but you know, we're back to London for the first game of the new season. It's actually intriguing. Let's just say that. I'm looking forward to this. I'm on the wrong channel. Assombalonga and Fletcher, two. It's a decent partnership, Assombalonga and Fletcher, but I always say I prefer Fletcher to Britt. I think a lot of people will say that. But, you know, when Assombalonga's on his A game, then, you know, we've got... If Assombalonga plays well and Fletcher plays well, then we should be in for a win, really, to be honest with you. Let us know what your thoughts are. No, that's Assombalonga's goal, isn't it, against Bristol City when we lost. And they're just showing the Assombalonga and Fletcher's goals for Borough last season.
That one then.
That I tell you something. The best goal I'd seen from Britt last season was that free kick against Cardiff.
Yeah, it has to be.
That was a stunning free kick. Was it against Cardiff? Yeah, it was. But Vicarage Road is it's a good stadium. I have to say, Vicarage Road. I've never been, mind. So really, people will say, you can't really judge Watford's ground if you've never been, but. I've seen photos of it. People have been. I've seen vlogs there and stuff, and it doesn't actually look a bad ground. I know they've got that new stand that never used to be there back in 2012, 2013, something like that. But now obviously it's better now. I like your away shirt, but the sponsor ruined it so big. Yeah, the sponsor's a bit questionable. I prefer the away strip to the home strip, though. I don't like the home kit. I think it's terrible. To be quite truthful.
They're showing Ashley Fletcher's goal against West Brom.
Oh yeah, the show. Are you behind?
I am, yeah.
Oh, you're about a minute behind. I'm on the adverts. We'll be getting championship games on the red button for midweek games. Yeah, we should be. I'm a bit annoyed that you have to pay 10 quid to watch a bloody cup game. Now, I won't be watching the Barnsley games. I'm not paying 10 quid for that. But if we end up winning that and we play Chelsea away, then I will. Because it'd be worth watching us get thumped 4-0. But, at least it'll be against Chelsea and not against Barnsley, I suppose, Another £10 on a match pass to over Huddersfield. You're meant to get games free when it's season tickets. Unless you're not a season ticket holder, then fair enough. Took over a week to dispatch the shirt. Wanted it for tomorrow. I ordered it on Monday. Oh dear. Please keep dropping a like. And if you are new, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 1,100. Also do go check out Jake's channel. It's Jake Johnson YT. Did you send me the link?
I'll do it now.
We're just trying to sort out the link so I can. Oh, it's there. I found it on the. No. Oh, I didn't want to press it. Oh yeah, you are. You're live there. Not many. There's not many in your stream, is there, at the minute? But I suppose, well.
Yeah, no, I don't usually. Yeah, the game hasn't just started, so I've just got to give it time.
What you on? 280 subs. That's not bad. How long have you done it?
About 2-3 years. But when I was younger, I didn't
really bother with it.
I didn't fully understand the whole views.
I think a lot of people tend to subscribe if you're more consistent. That's something I've noticed. Yeah. It sometimes depends on what the content is. Right, where's the link? What earth is that number? Let's have a look. Oh no. Ugh. Can I copy the link? There we go. And then I stick it into the live chat. Bear with me 2 ticks, guys. Come on, Middlesbrough. It's been a long time, Daz. It has, hasn't it? Just. Right, that should be the link. If you press on that link, do go and subscribe to Jake. Obviously, he's the man who's... It's the lad... The man? Well, same thing, really. It's the guy who's on the stream with us today. Oh, is it the guy who put that first half thing? Is it BB Little One? There's a guy called BB Little One has put, I bet my 1 month's salary for Watford to win the first half.
Yeah.
You're missing Millionaire tonight. We're recording it. So. Come on, Middlesbrough, been a long time. I've already read that one. So hello Ellis crew. Thanks for joining, by the way. My friend's a season ticket holder. You need to pay the match pass as well. Really, that's stupid. Will the background change for you other clubs? No. It'll be the same. We'll have the same. It's the same graphics. Please do like if you haven't already done so. And do go and press. Have you just actually checked that link?
The nut that slipped down. Started right.
Yeah, that link does work. I'm not even subscribed. That's stupid. I swear I was. Never mind. Well, I am now. Don't worry about it.
What are you all doing in the chat?
I'm live. I'm not.
I'm getting a lot of messages now.
I keep looking at
what, saying people have subbed?
Like my phone. I'm getting messages on my phone. People just won't leave me alone.
Does happen, I suppose.
Not for double.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No, right.
I'm going to get single. I'm
Literally,
off the road.
when I go live on my channel, people just spam me with messages and annoy me.
It does get frustrating when you get spammed by messages. I've caught up with Millionaire. We'll watch tonight's episode in the morning. Oh, right. Oh, by the way, David made a new channel. I couldn't really give a toss, to be honest. Right, we are 8 minutes away from kickoff. We're going to go for a quick 2 to 3 minute break so that everyone can go and have a pee, get themselves a cup of tea or a drink, and we'll be which I've already got here, and we're going to be back for the first half very shortly. What mic do you use, Daz? Is it just the original one on the laptop? It's amazing quality, lol. No, I'm using it's called a blue snowball, even though it's white. I don't know why they call it the blue snowball, but it's white actually. So yeah. Right, we're going to be back in a few moments for the first half. See you in a bit.
Thank you for joining the stream. I am.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, the players are about to come out onto the field for the first half. What a game we have in store. It's Watford versus Middlesbrough, and it's live on Daz's Football Stand. And of course, if you have just tuned in, don't forget we are live with Jake Johnson. I've put a link to his channel in the live chat. Do go and check him out. Go and give him a bit of support there. Your face cams froze on your stream, by the way.
Just trying to connect my stream back.
Oh yeah. This is why I don't use. That's why I don't use StreamYard. Plus, I don't think you can really use graphics and stuff on StreamYard. So, talk about social distancing. The referees and the players are all in the same tunnel. Normally, they come out different tunnels. Nearly Kickoff, so excited, says Sam Skundrick. It's the first game of the EFL Championship 2020 to 2021. Assemble Longer captain, alongside Dom Cleverley, the captain of Watford. Looking forward to this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the pitch Middlesbrough and Watford. Come on! Da la la da la 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 da la la da la la da la la da la la. I have to say I love that anthem. Come on, you heads. UTB, we love you, Bo. We love you, Bo. We love you, Bo. Oh, Bo, we love you. We love you, Bo. We do. We love you, Bo. We do. Love you, Bo. We do. Oh, Bo, we love you. Come on, Bo. Come on, boys.
I'm gonna be off camera a minute, mate.
Yeah.
My stream's like.
And today's teams for Watford is Ben Foster, Cabaselli, Cathcart, Wilmot, Ngakia, Chalaba, Tom Cleverley, who's captain, Kickoff, Femenia, Sema, João Pedro, and Quina. And that's for Vladimir Ivic's team. Bachmann, Serialta, Navarro, Phillips, Sinclair, Pusetto, and Glenn Murray are all on the bench. What's famous daddy score prediction and how's he doing? Says Thais. He's fine, he was choking on a peanut earlier. But he's gone for 2-1 to Borough. I've gone for 1-1. For Borough, it's Marcus Bettinelli making his debut. It's Dyke Steele, Hall, McNair, Spence, Howson, Seville, Johnson, Tavernier at centre attack mid. And it's Britt and Fletcher up front. So it's actually F3-4-1-2.
It's Christmas tree, isn't it?
It actually is in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's the 4-1-2-1-2 that looks like a Christmas tree. You got the 4-1-2-1-2. It's Ben Foster's 150th league appearance for Watford.
Hopefully he'll be picking the ball out the net.
Yeah, hopefully. No extra time tonight, thank God. Yeah, we've had enough extra time we recently, haven't we? Your predictions are going to be closed as soon as the referee blows the whistle to get the game underway. So if you haven't got your prediction in, then be quick. Basically, be quick. Sombalonga's just saying, I believe, a little prayer or something whilst he stood there. Dear Lord, please make Borough win. Basically. Vladimir Ivic left, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to league titles. He's actually, I think he's, is he Slovenian or Slovakian? The players are taking a knee before kick-off. Borough will be kicking off from left to right. Here we go. And we're off for the first half, and your predictions are now closed. Any predictions that do come in now will not be counted. So, nice graphics, mate. Come on, Borough. Tom has put 2-1 to Watford. And Will Proctor has gone for 2-1 Borough. So, they're the last predictions we are putting in the predictions. Thing is, Britt isn't like someone to boost confidence, so why is he captain? Precisely, I didn't think he had the leadership trait in him. So, interesting decision, but if it pays off, it pays off. If it doesn't, he might have to make a few changes. Will Proctor, I believe that, I think it's Will Proctor. Yeah, it's Will Proctor. Has gone 2-1 to Borough. And that's all your predictions now. Thank you very much. And best of luck. So Borough with the ball now. We have a chance there. Referee doesn't give a free kick. Sombalonga went down under the challenge, but the referee is given a throw-in. He was right. He was right on the edge of the penalty area as well. I was a bit late seeing it, to be honest. So 4-2 Borough. A win today for either team will give them a good boost in confidence going into the next game. And obviously for Borough, we need all the help we can get. We win tonight, we go in with confidence when we're at home to AFC Bournemouth, and that will be a tough test. So some longer chasing that for once. He's managed to keep it in. It's good defending by the Watford defender. I think it was Cathcart actually there. Neil Warnock stood watching on with his arms folded. He's won a record 8 senior promotions as manager. I don't think anyone really has. Well, it's a record. I was going to say.
For our impression of Neil Warnock.
Here's a song belonging out. And there's a ball in. Header! Nowhere near a goal, but Ben Foster gives chase start. Oh, he's somehow managed to keep that from. Well, he's managed to keep it going out for a goal kick, actually. He managed to keep Jed Spence off that. And today's can of Iron Blue is open. The second half can be opened in the second half, funny enough. Let me know your thoughts on the new graphics. Personally, I like them. It looks interesting. You got like they're like the wooden floor tiles, but the sort of like a dark red.
You wouldn't realise it, would you?
Ugh. If you win tonight, you go top. Norwich wins. Yeah. Until Norwich wins. Famous boys. Crack the bad boy open. I've already done that. What's your dad prediction? He's gone 2-1. I've gone for 1-1. Jake, who's on the stream, doing his own stream as well, has gone for 2. He's gone for 1-0. Sorry, to Borough. I'm forgetting forgetting half the people's thing already. Do go subscribe to him. Let's try and get him up to 300 subs by the end of tonight. That would be great. And let's see if we can get up to 1,100 subs as soon as possible. 8 or 10, yeah. Right, so we're 3 minutes in. Nothing's really happened. Borough have had most of the ball in the attacking third so far. An early ball into the penalty area. That's going to be thumped away by the Watford defender there. And it's out for thrown to Borough, right near the halfway line. Well, it's near the actually near the touchline, to be quite truthful.
Near the local chip shop.
I tell you, he's 6'4", I think, Grant Hall.
Yeah, not as big as me.
Neither Borough can't keep hold of the ball. Oh, that's a poor pass for Watford. Oh, just about managed to keep hold of that. And Watford on the attack here. On the attack here, aren't they? On the left-hand side. It's Kickoff here. They're just trying to work their way through the Borough defence. Here's the number 12, who's done well, actually, to get through. He's on his left foot. Still trying to keep hold of it. The Borough play putting him under pressure. And it's a corner, actually, to Watford.
Grant Hall had shut him down.
Good defender from Grant Hall there. Tavernier gets past him. And then he can't get... It's Johnny Howson, actually, I think.
Yeah.
It's Johnny Howson. So, Grant Hall. Grant Hall's a different number.
Well, yeah.
To be honest, you can't see the names on after tops.
No, you can't.
Corner taken shot by Watford to their number 12, who was causing problems there for Borough and won the corner. Here's their 20 with a ball into the box, and it's cleared away now. Straight back to Watford again. Ball through. Can he get a ball into the box? He can't. It's blocked, and it's another corner for Watford. And now they're piling on the pressure. They started off slow, Watford. Borough won the attack with 1 or 2 balls into the penalty area. And now Vladimir Ivic's side have got back into the game and have got 2 corners now in a row. And causing more problems. Into the box from the corner. Flicked on. And that's going to be out for a goal kick. Oh, is referee given offside, actually? Is he given offside against Joe Pedro? Is that the new kit you're wearing? Yes. Oh, dear. Premier League last season, Watford only scored 36 goals. They deserve to get relegated then, to be honest. They were pretty terrible last season by the looks of it. 4 set-piece goals, 1 corner goal, 2 headed goals. Shot accuracy of 41.6. That's the whole season.
And that's with the decent players then.
That is poor. Absolutely poor. Oh, I don't want to do that. What's your prediction? I've gone 1-1, mate. Dad's gone for 2-1. Famous Dad doesn't look happy. Well, we've only just started. Give it a chance, mate. 6 minutes in. And so far, well, neither team's really had a shot. Been a pretty
well done.
poor start, really. We won the front foot at the start, and then we ended up on the back foot. And we are on the attack here with Tavernier to Fletcher into the centre. Johnny Howson to Fletcher now, right hand side. Back to Howson. He's going to go for an early ball in. No, he tried to play ball. Tried to play a ball through, and it's
he took too long on the ball. There, should have made a decision a lot quicker.
Thrown to Bowie. Yep. No waste. We like to waste opportunities, don't we?
Yeah.
Jed Spence with the phone for Bowie, I believe it is. Well, Neil Warnock's just
get Leo on the pitch.
Talking already. How was your famous dinner? Yeah, it was alright. Had it earlier. Fletcher. Oh, he couldn't keep hold of it. Oops.
Headache.
Free kicks given to Watford. Grant Hall on Joe Pedro. I didn't actually see what happened. I'm not sure if you saw it.
We both went for the ball and he went for his head as well. So.
Well, this is one thing that I really shouldn't be doing, because I'm trying to look at the live chat. I look at the live chat for 1 second and I miss something.
Shame, isn't it?
You watching the game at the minute? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there, yeah. I am watching the game, yeah. But it keeps going on and off.
What?
Are you watching?
What's going on?
Are you watching on the app?
No, I'm watching
right. What are you stopping the game for now? You wasn't.
through the IPTV.
Oh, right, okay. Where's your famous Iron Brew? It's sat here. I've already opened it for the first half, have we? Now what's going on? So we're doing a drop ball back to Watford, and Watford just played it through straight to Jed Spence.
He was saying that he was pulled back, but I think he was watching a different game because I didn't see it.
When you're having a Donna app next, I've no idea.
Oh, it never went out. Get some glasses, man. Dear me.
Oh dear. You should have a stand to hold your phone or iPad, and then you can see and watch at the same time. I've literally got it next to me on the. I've got it next to me on the arm of the chair, where it normally is. You love Iron Brew, I love Red Bull. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Thing is, Bulls aren't red though, are they?
Is that no bull?
No, Red Bull is in the drink.
I know. Is that no bull?
Oh right. Oh dear. Throw-in for Watford, and they've won a corner. Oh, come on! At least we're keeping them out, but it doesn't help by giving them corner after corner. You know, you can't. It's not gonna. We're not gonna help us whatsoever. Not been an exciting 10 minutes. It's been no shots. It's been brilliant. I'll have any drink that can knock me for a few hours and make me forget the pain of living. 1-0. No, 1-0 Watford. I forgot to change the score. 1-0 Watford already, and that's literally the first shot of the game. And it's in our fingers. It's Cathcart, the centre back of all people. Short corner into the box, headed straight in. Brilliant header, I have to say. Really good header. It's into the box. Really good header.
Some power on
really good header. Lots of power, a lot of accuracy. Bettinelli, even if he had died for that, was never going to get that. Brilliant header, and it's 1-0 to Watford, and it's Craig Cathcart.
We always knew that we were going to score. So.
Oh, here we go. Warnock out. Give him a bloody chance, Tom. Warnock's there to keep it tight at the back. If he can't do that, then he's not good enough. Well, for starters, we haven't been able to get the players in that he's wanted because our board are useless. And because we don't have enough funds as well. So we haven't been able to get the players. We haven't been able to get the players in that we want. So that's not Warnock's fault. We haven't been able to sign players because our board haven't got the money to do it. You know, it's ridiculous. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I can't lie. It's a good goal, really.
It was a good goal. Good header.
It was a short corner, then number 12 crossed it into the box and Cathcart was highest against our defender and headed it straight in. It's a good header and no one can really argue about it. But there you go. That's not the start we wanted really. But I had a feeling we wouldn't win here. I had a feeling we wouldn't win. Even with the fact they've got such a cack team on the field. I just had a slight suspicion that we wouldn't get a win. Here's Tav. Assombalonga's about 25 yards out. You'll know if we score, by the way. It's Fletcher with a chance to shoot. He does it. Takes a deflection and it's wide at the post. Corner kick to Borough. Come on. We've had a shot. We've actually had a shot because we're 12 minutes and 44 seconds in and we've only had one shot. And so have Watford. One shot for both teams. Early goals is our kryptonite. Also, where did the 18 mil for Adama go? Straight down the drain. Probably did, yes.
I've seen Watford's goal there.
I mean, it was a good header, but...
yeah.
In the box from the corner for Borough towards the mix. Headed on. It's away now. Oh, no. What were you doing, Jed? I don't know whether Jed and Howson knew who was going for it, and they both left it for some reason. That's a power ball from Dykstra. Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, get stuffed. This referee. God. No wonder no wonder people don't like the EFL Championship, because the referees are all useless. RIP, you're losing 1-0, not going to lie, your defence when you conceded was bad. What score do you think the score's going to be anyway? Oh, I've gone 1-1 actually. I just knew we weren't going to win here. Middlesbrough to get relegated. Give it a break. It's the first game, for crying out loud. If we only lose here by 1 goal, then against a team who've been relegated. Oh! Mistake from Ben Foster. Oh, it's not quick enough to it. He took a touch and then... Yeah.
I'm going to have to go. Something's happened.
Oh, now what's happened? Do you stream?
No. Something's happened, personally.
Oh dear. Okay.
So I'm going to have to go. I really do apologize.
Yeah, don't worry. That's fine.
Right. Thank you very much for having me, though.
Yeah, see you in a bit, mate.
Right, see you in a bit.
Jake's had to go. He said something's just happened personally, so... And if it's personally, then... Yes, fair enough, understandable. I'm like, well, yeah, it does happen, I suppose. But not an ideal start, never mind. Well, and then there were 2. There you go. Come on, Middlesbrough prediction still on. What score will Swansea be tomorrow for you? Who are you against again? I'm joking. When's your next stream? Next stream is actually personal reasons. Yeah, well, I mean, fair enough. If it's personal reasons, then that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not. You got to respect that. Nothing you can do when that's the case.
Come on.
Keep your famous noise out. There's a shot straight at Bettinelli. Come on. If we score and it's a tight game, that's good for us. Yep. Oh, you mean keep your famous nose out? I don't know whether you mean nose or you put noise, whatever. It's 1-0 to Watford though. Not ideal. If it was though. What a way to start the season. The next stream, by the way. Well, the next watch-along, I don't think the next stream is not until next Friday, when the Bundesliga returns. The Bundesliga returns next Friday, so that's the next time we'll be live for watch-along. Yeah, the United game's next Saturday as well. So next weekend's going to be a busy one for streaming, but this is unacceptable. No new players. It won't surprise me if Warnock ends up leaving to spend some quality time with Sharon. He's 71 to be honest, but you shouldn't be like you can't. It's a nightmare really. It's a nightmare for Warnock, and it's not Warnock's fault really, but we don't have the money, which is annoying. Yeah, United are on tomorrow, but that's a friendly match, and I'm a Cook versus Mask in the FA Cup. They're just showing Cathcart goal in the 11th minute again. It's into the penalty area. It's not great defending though, but it's a great header from Cathcart. Great, brilliant, isn't it? Certainly how you don't want to start the new season.
Come on.
Would you blame Neil for walking away? I don't know. He won't walk away from this, I can guarantee. If things don't go right, trust me, he'll make sure that the team change it. But we need to be signing more players, but it's getting the funds to do it. Oh, we can't keep the ball in. Come on, this is terrible, this. Your stream is behind. Oh yeah, the stream. Yeah, you'll find out that happens. I'm on the stream at the exact time, and I'm looking at the clock on here. Clock on there. It is 20 seconds behind. It normally is though. That's YouTube. I'm afraid. That's YouTube. YouTube streams are always 20 seconds behind real time. But trust me, I'm watching the match at the exact time. So, you know, you can always guarantee I'm watching it at the exact time. It's just, when are you doing your championship predictions? Oh, I don't bother doing them. Trust me, I haven't even done a table prediction for this year because it's so difficult. It's so difficult to really decide who's going to do this, that and the other, how people are going to do it. It's difficult. Bet Warnock set them up to keep it at 0-0, nick it late, so now it's all hands on deck with no decent plan B. Oh, look like they're panicking. But half of the players are just useless, to be honest. We went 1-0 down against Shrewsbury though, and we won. It's just, this is what annoys me, is it takes us time to get... It doesn't help when the referee stops you from attacking to give a free kick to Watford. He's giving free kicks to Watford all the time. We can't, like, whenever we go forward, the ball either goes out of play or he blows a whistle or something. It doesn't help when Keith Stroud is a pain in the arse. So I hate the Championship referees. They're hopeless. I'd rather have a National League referee. He'd probably do a better job. But Keith Stroud's always a pain in the arse. So that's a long ball there. Switch the play in the defence for Watford. God, that's a long ball down the field, which has been terrible. You won't agree, but I'd get rid of Neil and get Big Mick in to steady that ship. You having a laugh? No, I would certainly disagree with that. Neil Warnock's one of the best managers you could ever get in the world. He's not Sir Alex Ferguson, obviously, but he's a very, very experienced manager. Mick McCarthy would probably send us straight to League One. He's hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. I don't like him whatsoever. Whoever you're sitting next to, say I said hi. Yes. It's me dad he's sat next to. There you go. Oh, come on, man. You can't keep hold of the ball. You have to remember that these have got their manager has won, well, I mean, he's won trophies with Maccabi Tel Aviv. He's a decent manager, but Maccabi Tel Aviv are probably the only good team in Israel. So, oh man, come on! They keep playing it behind them, don't they?
Yeah, the passing's terrible at the minute.
Oh well, that can't be anything to. That's nothing to do with Neil Warnock. Then.
No,
that's something to do with the team. That's to do with the team.
That's them. They're just not getting the
passing's hopeless, man.
I don't blame Warnock. It's just he's not really getting the passes.
Now you have to admit though that Neil Warnock is probably one of the best
good managers
you'll get.
He's one of the best managers we've had.
Teesside International Airport. Didn't know your airport was international. Well, it is now. I think we had the first. I think the first flight to Southampton took off a few days ago. It was the first ever one from Teesside Airport. Yeah. Where's the famous dog? Oh, you won't see the dog for another few months.
He's coming in October.
You won't see the dog for another month at least.
After.
I did say Watford will probably win the league. I've actually got Watford to win the league, to be honest. So wouldn't surprise me if we do win, but it's not ideal. We always have a bad record in London.
Darren Bent has got a Middlesbrough's dark horse to do well, so he says it might just be a case
Yes.
of them
Go on,
getting
hit it!
settled.
Hit it! Ah, saved by the keeper's legs. It wasn't at an ideal angle though. He tried to go for the far post. He was at a close angle. Probably could have done with playing it backwards, but no, the dog hasn't died. R.I.P. famous dog. It's not a famous dog because it's not even our dog.
No, we just look after it for a friend.
Whenever our friends go on holiday or something, they ask us if we can, keep an eye on the dog. So we keep an eye on it. We don't have an actual dog. Our dog went back in 2011. I'd rather you win today. I've Watford to win the league. Yeah, we won't. We won't win this. I knew all along that we wouldn't win this. I just absolutely knew. It's ridiculous. So I shouldn't. Both fans should be. I should be confident, but when you're against teams that are Premier League teams and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, Watford aren't a Championship team. They're not a Championship team. They're a Premier League side. They just had a poor season last season. But playing a team like this, I'd only be half expecting a point. Originally I was going to go for defeat when I saw their team, but then when I saw that, when I saw that they had loads of injuries and stuff and their team wasn't particularly great, I was like, oh, we could get at least a point. But I just knew we wouldn't keep a clean sheet. We don't keep clean sheets. Never keep clean sheets. Poor ball straight to Ben Foster. God. Yes, Sam Morsey's just signed for us, by the way. Watford are too good. They are too good for the league, but so if we do, if we do lose this game, then there's not much. I won't be too annoyed actually. I think the way that we conceded that goal and the fact that we haven't really played particularly well is not good. But remember when I predicted a buy-in score when the match was over? Yes, I remember that. January 2019, Hoffenheim away. Bayern to lose. What was it? Bayern had won 3-1, I think it was, and then you said Bayern to lose 2-1. I'm like, you're a bit late. The match has already ended. Hit it! Hit it! Oh, pay! Come on! Gotta be quicker than that. House and ball in. Your poo! Come on!
Nice cross.
Corner kick, I think that is. No, goal kick. Ah. Go on, Borough. I reckon Watford and Brentford will get automatics with Rotherham, Wednesday and Luton going down, yeah. Sheffield start the new season on -12, don't they, so... Bolton started on -12 last season in League One and went
Question
down.
for your viewers, right?
That's what she said, it.
Watford too good for Championship, you reckon?
Not
They're not quite good enough for the Prem. So if we had an interim league, how many teams would you have in it? And what teams? So an interim league between...
Well, that would be most of the Championship
the
teams.
No, there should be one in... There should be Prem 1, Prem 2. Then the Championship.
Doubt anyone would watch the Prem 2.
How do you know?
Well, look, they're coming up with this UEFA Europa League 2, which is the teams that finish 8th, 9th and 10th in the Prem.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they did, what teams, how many would they have in that league? And what teams would they have in there?
Well, there's something for you guys to think about. As Watford make it 2-0.
Norwich.
Oh, it's just wide. Huh?
Norwich.
Norwich.
They keep coming up and down.
I like Championship more than the horrible Prem. Yeah, right, they're looking at bringing in VAR into the Championship next season, so yes, enjoy it while you can, because VAR will be back. Oh, it's a corner actually.
That should have been the corner there.
Can't see Brentford going up. I don't know. Well, I mean, they've got rid of Ollie Watkins, haven't they? He went for 28 mil. So if they bring in the right recruitment and stuff, then I can see them. But they'll have to play a lot better than they did against Wickham. Another short corner, and this one's blocked, thank God. Another ball in, headed on. Get it away, you Doyles. Can't get it away, he's going to hit that. It's blocked corner. Come on, man. Dear God. Forget what I said about losing this game and not being too annoyed about it. The way we're playing, we could be 10-0 down at this rate. This is terrible, this. I tell you, defensively, we're not great. But the thing is, he's playing a back three. I don't like back threes.
No, I don't either.
Way! Goodbye. Corner in the box and it was headed out. The goal kick. Where's the man marking there? It's an open header. Free header, man. He's literally open. Where is the man marking there? That's terrible. I don't know why he was reacting as if. I don't know why he's reacting as if it was very close to the goal. It was miles away. Could have done a better header myself, and I don't do headers.
It was closer to the corner flag than it was to the goal.
Come on, Borough, man. You need to win the ball back and keep hold of it, not win it, lose it. Your dad's league would probably be Leeds, Fulham, Villa, Brighton, Burnley, West Brom, Watford, Brentford, Norwich, Nottingham Forest, and Swansea.
I'd have the Borough in
and
there.
the Borough.
Yeah, I'd have the Borough
The
in
Borough's
there.
going to be in there. Yeah?
Borough's got to be in there because apart from most the last
I think Burridge is the same
the
as
last
Burridge.
Borage.
well last season we were crap really. Last season we were terrible, so I'd have Borough in there
So
because
there's a few people
they're good
respond.
and
Let's see who
they're
else
decent in the
responds to
decent in Championship, poo in the Prem.
Borough in Norwich, yeah.
But Leeds will,
that. Yeah,
I can't believe I tell you what, Leeds
Borage City.
bloody Leeds United fans say that they're going to finish either top of the league, they're either going to finish top four, they're going to stay up and go into Champions League football, when in reality they won't accept the fact that nobody wants them to stay up and the fact they're going to actually get relegated. They just won't accept it. They'll just say, if you think we're getting relegated, you're deluded. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, you must be deluded if you think you're going to finish in the top four.
They're going to finish if they stay in the league. It'll be in the bottom half. But
It'll be 17th if they finish in the bottom
they'll
half.
stay in the bottom.
That's what you need. You need something in between.
I think
Borough
so.
barely fought off League One, let alone a Premier Championship top level mix. That was our first competitive game of the season. You can't dictate. You can't dictate how well someone's going to do with one game. Can't dictate a season in one match. Keith Stroud, give it a break, man. Getting a smack into tomorrow, says Scotty B. I assume you're on about Leeds because they are away to Liverpool.
Yeah, so they're going to get tonked.
And funny enough, one Leeds fan thinks Patrick Bamford's going to get a hat-trick.
Maybe he's in the wrong goal because they're going to get beat.
They're going to get thumped. Norwich got beat 4-1, didn't they, at Liverpool? So
Yeah,
Leeds will be 5-1.
No. It's something like 2-0, but they'll get beat, I think.
I want them to get beat 4-5-0. That'd be great. No, it was 4-1 actually, because Pookie scored a goal, didn't he? Started off a brilliant campaign with a few goals, got played a month, and then no bug, and then scored no other. No, come on. We can't keep hold of the ball. This is poo, isn't it? Throw into us. Yep, phone the ball right on the right-hand side of the penalty area. This has been exciting. Not. Here's Jed Spence with the throw-in. To Fletcher. Poor ball. Tried to put a ball into the penalty area. It's gone out. Oh, it took a deflection corner. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was a corner. It turns out it took a deflection, so a corner kick. Well, there's all their injured players. Well, there's 6 of them, yeah. Out of the others. Why is Man United playing tomorrow in the Premier League? They've given Man City and Manchester United time to recover from the Champions League and Europa League. Because they got to the because of the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Bit balmy, man, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. But it gives Burnley an extra week. So Manchester United start off with their game against Crystal Palace first of all. Well, I'll tell you something. First stream with the new graphics, and it's not going according to plan because we're not winning, as usual. Howson, we have to. If we don't win today, we have to play a lot better against Barnsley. Spence with a ball in, low ball, chance to shoot, hit it. Oh, couldn't release it. Couldn't release it. Oh, where?
Oh, wait.
Jesus Christ, that was a silly challenge, that. Johnson's gone down, foul there by Ngaki, is that how you say it? Dear me. Bet you're glad you won't have a busy day tomorrow. I will be having a busy day tomorrow. I'm going to Cook versus Mask in the FA Cup preliminary round, whatever you call it. Preliminary round. I can't say it. The preliminary round, whatever you call it. Second.
Preliminary.
That as well. Yeah. Cook's only about 55 minutes down the road, so I'm driving there. We're taking Tom and Joe with us because they're getting a train to Middlesbrough train station, and I'm picking up there. Your dad's team, Sweaty Baps FC, are playing tonight in my football, says Aaron.
All right, okay, thank you.
Yes, don't make a tit of themselves. Yeah.
No.
Free kick for Bauer. Left footed into the penalty area. Headed on. It took a bit of a wicked bounce, and Watford get it away. Guessing it'll be a vlog. Yep, but I won't be recording. I won't really be recording anything until I'm actually in Cook, because you can't record while you're driving. Go on, hit it. Or create something with it. Don't keep passing it back. Into the box. Straight into the gloves of Ben Foster. We don't look like scoring today. I think we've only had 2 shots and that's it. Even though all their good players are out, because they haven't really got any good players in their team really, apart from Kickoff and that's practically it. They haven't got a particularly great team, yet they'll cause problems for us. Kickoff is one of them who causes problems, but they're causing more problems for Borough than we are for them. And this is our first team that's playing. We got no injuries. We've got a full, fresh first team, and we're bloody losing. Are you still going to be doing dart streams on Instagram still? Well, no, because the dart isn't back until the 22nd of October, when Glendowen takes on Gary Anderson, and Gerwin Price takes on Peter Wright. Takes on Nathan Espinal. Yes, I've mentioned. Have you mentioned to your dad his team started his new season well? Yeah. They're playing tonight. I know. I said that. You need that famous drum. I don't know if the boys are even taking the drum. They probably won't be. If they are, I'd like to know where they think they're going to put it.
Well,
it might fit in the boot.
In the car, not for sure.
Well, they won't be able to. So will you be doing it? Yeah. I don't know. Depends really.
Love a good drum. You can't.
Well, there's 1 or 2 predictions that have gone, and Jake's prediction has gone.
Oh, come on.
Tough Lad with 2-0 Borough. That's gone. Tyler H with very optimistic 5-0's gone. And that's it. Everyone else is still in. Come on, Borough, do something with it. Britt. Fletch is Tav to the left hand side. Paddy McNair. Low ball, poor ball.
That?
Terrible low ball.
What was that?
On the attack here, Watford against Dykesdale.
Dykesdale's
It's
pushing
Joe
him
Pedro against Dykesdale, and he hasn't conceded a free. He hasn't conceded a free kick. He was pushing him, man. But
Oh, yeah, I don't know how he got away with that.
Fletcher. Oh, he's got that past him. Brilliant. Go on. Here's a shot. Oh, too central. He needed to curl it into the corner.
He did well there.
He needed to curl it into the corner. He went for the outside the foot shot, but it was too central.
Yep, he did well there.
Brilliant to flick it over the player's head, but the end shot was just straight up Ben Foster. It's a shot on target at least, I suppose.
He did well there. Oh, Chalaba's down. Oh, shame.
Hey, can you give a shout out to Tom Maxwell, please, his birthday? Happy birthday to Tom then. How's the famous FIFA business? Oh, I've been playing for you. Fletcher needs to go. Now, God, here we go. No. To be honest, Fletcher's not been... I don't think anyone's been amazing. This is where everyone starts saying so-and-so needs to go after one game of the season. Give them chance.
Just ignore it.
It's people who say that Warnock needs to go after one match as well. I think they're deluded and stupid for that, to be honest with you. Because there's no point. Because that's just going to leave you in a bit of a more sticky situation. We've only just to say got enough players in the squad. We've only just to say got 17 players. I think we've only got 17 players in the team. So if we get rid of Fletcher, then we're screwed. We've only got 16. So we haven't even got enough players in the team because we're selling because players are going and then we're not being able to bring anyone in because the stupid club haven't got any funds. Now, I've already done it once, so no. I've done it once, I don't do it again. If you just go backwards, you can rewind the stream, you know. Just rewind the stream and then you'll get it. Yeah, if you've missed anything, just go back on, just rewind the stream.
The difficulty now is they're reluctant to spend too much money because of this fair play in the league now. I mean, before in '97 we spent about £98 million. We ended up £98 million in debt because of all these players we brought in. And yeah, we got to the cups and all the rest of it. But this fair play league that's out now, you can't really afford to be spending that sort of money.
No, you can't, to be honest.
Careful. You know, so I think that's another thing that's holding them back. You know.
Sorry, why are you sorry that you don't need to be? I was just stating my point. I was just saying if you wanna hear it again, then just rewind the stream. That's all I was saying. I think Middlesbrough scored in the second half. Well, we need to score in this half. Paddy McNair's on the ball now, and there's a ball down. The Sambalonga won't get that. What a way to start the season. We're losing against Watford's reserve team practically because half of their first team players are out injured. 11 injuries and we still can't even beat them. Because we barely turned up in this game. We're in the 42nd minute. If you want to get your added time predictions in, please feel free to do so.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to. Could even be more actually with the amount of times Kevin Stroud stopped the game.
Might be 3, but I'm going to.
2 have gone. Dear me, come on. Yeah, I've never heard of him, so taking no notice of that. Never heard of him. Don't even think it's a real person. Never mind a footballer. Never heard of the name, so. Oh, that, whatever that is. So, no. Added time predictions 3 minutes as Scotty B. You can get your added time predictions.
To start with.
Get your added time predictions in. Free kick for Watford. Oh. God, oh dear me. Shot blocked. Get it down the field. We need to be counter-attacking with numbers here. Oh, not like that, you don't. That's going to make a matter of difference, isn't it? Oh dear. You going for the break second half? Yeah. Saville's actually done well to actually kick that up down there. Oh, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Where's Danny Welbeck? Is he on the bench?
No,
he's injured. He's not in the squad.
Away!
They've got Glenn Murray on the bench, and you watch. He's got the pace of me. He's literally got about as much pace as I have. The last 10 minutes has been all in the midfield and in Watford's third. Yet we can't finish chances and we can't even create half the chances. Where do you think the Swans will finish? I'll say 8th. You might scrape into the playoffs, but I don't think you will, be honest.
The Swans?
It's impossible to really predict.
No, it's difficult.
Fourth is going to get you 2 minutes of added time, minimum of 2 minutes added time.
That's what we reckoned.
Added time prediction lost. Yeah, good stuff for Scotty, isn't it? 0 out of 1 so far.
I'm expecting Borough to finish 6th.
I think we'll finish 9th probably.
No,
I don't think we'll get top.
We'll finish 6th.
We'll finish top 10, I think. I don't think we'll finish in the top 6 though. Not a chance. The squad we've got, this squad is not good enough to get us up.
It hasn't finished. We'll still get some more players in yet.
Welbeck could outpace you. No, I'm on about Glenn Murray. He's got 30 pace, and I'm probably faster than he is. I could probably beat him in the race. He's so slow. I'm on about him, not on about Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck's got pace. I need your opinion on something. David James is coming out with time in the man football. What league do you think should play? Premier League, Championship, Bundesliga? Championship, in my opinion.
I like Danny Welbeck. He's a good player.
He hasn't been amazing, I have to say, last couple of years. Come on, get a goal right on half time. Here's Spence on the one down right hand side. Got Saville, puts a ball into the box. It's chested down by Saville, by McNair. Saville, now Howson hits it wide at the post, and that just sums up the first half. Glenn Murray's fastest, not on FIFA. He's slow, to be honest. He's pretty slow. Even Jude, who's a Watford fan, said he's slow. That'll be it for the first half. Boo!
Striking for Watford. Middlesbrough had a couple of sights a goal themselves, but at the break at Vicarage Road, it's Watford 1, Middlesbrough 0.
Brilliant. Oh dear. Well, that was a cack half completely, wasn't it? I mean, I knew Watford would score in this game, but I didn't think it because of poor man marking.
No, there was not much you could do about that. You just got rid of
LC Scoot. Goodbye. Daft fart. You don't say stuff like that because you'll get kicked off straight away. 54% possession, 7 shots, 2 on target, says... well, that's from Watford, sorry. 4 shots, 2 on target for Borough. So 50% shot accuracy for Borough, but we haven't created that many chances, really, have we? We've had, I say, not many shots. Watford have been the better team. Watford apparently it's just come up, actually, just refreshed. Apparently they've actually had 8 shots, so that took its time to actually come up. So 8 shots to on target actually for Watford. Believe it or not, we've only had 4 shots yet. We've got 50% shot accuracy. They've only got 25% shot accuracy, yet they've scored. And it was Craig Cathcart as well, of all bloody people as well. And I think that's... And that, I think, is his first goal for ages. In fact, it's his first goal for Watford since the 2018 to 2019 season. It's his 8th ever goal for Watford. Of all people, we had to concede to him. That's not good. But no, to be honest, we haven't been particularly good. Well, we're going to have to pick up in the second half, otherwise it's going to be the worst possible start of the season, losing against a team who just got relegated. And, well, being truthful, we'll probably get beat against Bournemouth. Don't like this. I'm just messaging Judy. But we've been poor, we've put so have we. I said, well, you've created more chances. We've done nothing whatsoever, really. Well, what a crap first half for Borough. Let's hope the second half's a bit better. Let's have a look here. See you in the second half. Be right back soon. Does your dad like the look of Borough at the minute? Given this game, probably not. Given this game, no, because we haven't been good. Put it that way, we haven't been particularly good. Because after time, we'll play balls down the field, and it'll always be either behind our players or it'll be too far ahead. The ball will either go out the player, or we'll win the ball back and lose it straight away. It's not good enough.
They asked my opinion.
Yeah, well, I was just giving
you
my
just
thoughts.
giving it for me, but yeah.
No, I was giving my thoughts as well.
I don't like the back three for starters.
Nah, I've never liked back threes.
Oh, I always think it's dangerous. For me, the idea of having Tavernier behind the front two is not working.
He's a left winger normally.
Yeah, they're not working. Jed Spence is playing alright. But I think we need to go 4-4-2 really.
Classic.
We've had some decent crosses, but nothing getting on the end of it. So we're just not doing much in the final third. But I just think if we can take control of the midfield, that's what we need to do. If we can take control of the midfield, we can stop them playing, you know. So I'm not overly happy at the moment what I've seen. It was a good headed goal, so there was not much that
We bet the only if we went to a 4-4-2, we'd have, well, that would mean one of our defenders would probably have to come off or would have to move into midfield, aka probably Johnny Howson. Oh no, McNair probably. You'd have Jed Spence and Coulson, not Coulson, Jed Spence, yeah, Spence and Coulson. Well, they've got Dyke still on the pitch still, so would probably be John's. Trying to think actually. It'd probably be. You'd probably take Spence off. Sorry, not Spence. Dykesdale off.
No, we don't want to take Spence off.
No, I meant Dykesdale. You'd take Dykesdale off. You put Spence at right back. Have Johnson staying at left. Probably Johnson staying at left mid possibly. Bring on Hayden Coulson for Dykesdale. Put him at left back. Then you got the back four. But then you got the midfield. You'd have to put either Johnson at left mid or right mid. And you'd have to put Marcus Tavernier either left or the right mid. So
well,
probably Johnson at left.
I'd take Tav off, I think. I don't think
for who though?
I don't think he's done that much.
For who? The only person we really the only midfielder really that we've got who can play on the left and right hand side is Marcus Brown. Mark Bowles is a left back. Coulson's a left back. Fry's the central defender. You got a goalkeeper. You got a centre midfielder, and a centre back. We haven't got any left mids or right mids apart from Marcus Brown. We're in a bit of a dilemma really, aren't we, with regards to the squad, because we've only got 17 players. 18 players, in total. So we haven't got any squad depth whatsoever. So we are badly struggling. Really struggling to get players. We need to make some more signings, but the problem is the funds. We haven't got enough money in the club. That is the problem.
No, but you will have now, will they? None of the clubs will have any money.
So you say Championship, there were 3 teams: Everton, Dover, and Newcastle. Just send them to Everton, probably. Read your message. I've already done that. Need Watford to get 2 cards. The one downside of the Championship is going up if you win the league. Yeah, because you get relegated straight away, don't you? Middlesbrough have been a better team. I don't think we've been a better team, actually. I think Watford have created more opportunities. You know, they've had more set piece, more corner kicks and stuff. They obviously scored from a short corner, didn't they? But it's going to be one. I think second half, I think what they'll probably try and do is Watford will either go in second half, try and get a second goal to finish off the game, or what they'll do is they'll just try and sit back for most of the game and just try and catch us on the counter. I think realistically they're going to try and sit back and just try and invite the pressure. But I don't know. I don't think we've been great, to be honest. I think we need to play a lot better in the second half. Middlesbrough will definitely score. We've had a few chances, and the chances that we've had 2 shots on target. Fletcher's was brilliant. After Fletcher did well with the chance he created, flicked it over the defender's head, went on, but his volley was too central straight to keeper. Needed more, needed to curl it into the top corner or something. Would have been a bit better, but not been great, to be quite honest with you. But we'll see what happens in the second half. We're going to go for a half-time break. I'm going to go and get the second half kind of iron brew in a moment. So we'll be back with you for the second half very shortly. Half-time, Watford 1, Bowen 0. for this second half. Second half is going to get underway very, very shortly. We are over 20 likes, so thank you very much for the support tonight. Really appreciate it. And do subscribe if you are new to the channel. That would be brilliant. Of course, the first half really was pretty terrible, I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping Borough play a lot better than they did in the last half. And we're about to get underway for the second half. I can't get the stopwatch to turn on. I'm going to be behind. I'm going to be behind on the bloody clock here. Been trying to get I tried to get the stopwatch to come on. I couldn't get it to come on. So the clock's actually 4 seconds behind. So there you go. Second half's underway now, and fair to say, Borough need to really pick up the pace and play a lot better than they have in the first half, and create more chances and put them under a lot more pressure than we did. Now the timer was working. I couldn't press the right button to start with. I reminded the two lineups. It's Foster, it's Kafka who scored, Kabasele and Wilmot in defence. In midfield it's Nagakia, Chalobah, Cleverley and Femenia. The ball goes into Pendio for Watford and the referee's given a free kick. Sema, Pedro and Quina up front for them. As George Saville is down injured, holding his head. For Borough, Bettinelli is in goal. It is Dyke, Hall and McNair in defence still. Still same formation. Jed Spence, Howson, Saville and Johnson. Up in centre attack and mid, Max Tavernier, and the two up front, Sam Longer and Ashley Fletcher. No changes made by both teams. George Saville's down injured, getting a bit of treatment there. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he gets elbowed in the head actually. What? Interesting. I don't even. It looked like he got elbowed in the head or something, but I wasn't 100% certain. Actually, it looked like he'd pulled up. I don't know really. Oh, shooting by the way from right to left in the second half, basically where Watford scored in the first half. Watford shooting from left to right. The goalkeeper couldn't even score in. Max Pettin, then he gets the ball from the drop ball from the referee. Puts it down, clears that down the field. Looks for a ball ahead, it's gone past one, and that's a high ball, which is actually fell straight to Borough, and a ball towards penalty area is headed back to Ben Foster by the Watford defender. Ben Foster's in his green kit, which looks like it camouflages with the bloody grass. To be honest, I wouldn't say the stream's
rolling in the lawn.
I wouldn't say the stream's quiet really. We've got 20 odd likes, and we've still got 10, 11 people in the stream at the minute, so we've still got a lot of people in. I wouldn't say the stream's that quiet, to be truthfully honest with you. Goal kick taken by Marcus Bettinelli. We're 48 minutes in now, and it's missed two Borough players, and it's headed back to Ben Foster. What a waste of time that was. It was cleared down by disappointing from England. Well, I'll put it this way, England had a shot from Harry Kane, which he went on the keeper, and it was cleared off the line. But apart from that, England were terrible, and Denmark really should have won that. So, oh come on! We're clearing it down the field, straight back to them. Bettinelli put a ball down the field, and it was headed straight back to bloody Ben Foster. Wasting. Watford free kick for what? Exactly. This ref's cack. God. According to the information, he's from Bournemouth. Either that's false and he's from Leeds, or he's just crap. Not very happy with Norwich or the Deutsche national team. Nah, pretty disappointing. It's 2 draws in a row for Germany, really. I mean, they have been poor at all. I didn't think they were bad against Spain. Against Spain they were decent, but against the Swiss they weren't amazing. Hopefully Norwich can get in me good books this weekend. Yeah, if they lose, then I'd be very surprised. That's a ball down for Watford. That's cleared away by McNair. The offside flag's up. This game is stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. I hate games like this. I hate when you get games where the bloody games just stop, start. And the second half can of iron brew, which will probably be the best part of the second half, is open. Excuse me. If they lose, all eyes on the boss. Give your boss a bloody chance. It's the first season in the Championship for, well, 2 seasons. And give him chances. It's the first game of the season. I mean, you can't dictate the season by 1 game. You know, you can't say, oh, we're going to get relegated, or we're going to finish in the bottom half or something like that after 1 match. After 2 matches, then fair enough. But no, no. Give it at least. I'd say give it at least. I don't know.
Half a season.
10 to 15 games, maybe more, before you decide that you're going to go down and crap. I thought we were going to go down, to be honest, last season. But Neil Warnock came in and he saved our skins, really, didn't he? And it helped, obviously, with Wigan's point deduction. Brit with a hit. Good save. First real opportunity for us in the second half. It was a low-driven shot. It looked like it. I think it was going to go wide anyway, but wasn't a bad shot. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I don't think it was actually going to go in, but can never be too sure. Good save from Ben Foster, low to his right. Sam Cohen put your hello, welcome to the stream. Corner for Borough. Into the penalty towards far post. Straight into the gloves of Ben Foster. What a waste. And now they can catch us here. Do you know who Trevor Chalobah is? Not off the top of my head, no. Is he related to Nathaniel Chalobah? By any chance? Saville. I've probably heard of the name before, but off the top of my head I can't recall who it is. Saville on the ball now. To Howson. Now Paddy McNair left hand side. Go ball, says Sam. Grant Hall now to Dykesteel. Chipped ball down the field. Jed Spence gives chase to that, but it's headed on by a Watford player. 53 minutes in, still 1-0 to Watford. That goal from Craig Cathcart in the 11th minute is what separates the 2 sides so far. Yes, the brothers. I thought he was related to Nathaniel Chalobah. Bring Wing on. Yeah, Wing's good with his long shots. Oh, brilliant! Free kick for Watford, and it was a silly challenge. Wing's trash. Wing's trash. He's good with his long shots. Ball through for Watford on left hand side of the penalty area. Chance to cross. Chip through. Come on. Marcus Brown. I don't know. I do think we need to make changes though. Scotty B's yawning. Yes, it's not been a particularly good performance. We had a shot which was saved by Ben Foster, but apart from that, we've done nothing in the second half. Long throw in from Spence, and it's over the above head, and it's cleared down the field by Watford. What a good pass that was. That's going out for Boa throw in. Oh no, yeah, it hasn't gone out. Marcus Bettinelli kept it in. He's gonna smash it down the field. Yeah, he came up with Pandeo, didn't he? Thrown to Boa. The ball went out off the head of the Watford player from that Bettinelli ball down the field. Yeah, go on, but hopefully we can get a win here. Get a draw at least. I think with these circumstances, I'll take a point.
Hey?
I'll take a point if we can get a goal, but we can't score to save alive at the minute in this match. I wouldn't care. We go from scoring 4 goals against Shrewsbury, and creating chances, and now when it comes against Watford, we're getting a reality check that we can't beat teams like these. Into the box, headed away. They've got loads of players defending in the penalty area, and they're playing a back three, yet they've got players in the penalty area defending. Oh, poor ball down. That's going for a goal kick. Yep. Oh dear. Come on. Oh my God. Right, go on. Put a ball down. What a good ball that is. It's past to Sambalonga though. It's a good ball as well, but it just had too much power. Come on, Neil, make a sub, because the way things are going, no one in this team looks like scoring, really. Famous little water bottle.
Yeah, where would you bring on?
I don't have a water bottle.
Where would you take it off?
I don't know, actually, to be truthfully honest. Oh, for God's sake. I couldn't really pick anyone who's... Both came for, I think, claiming for foul 4 or something, right? What was that on ball? Here's Dykshiel on a nice little one. To the right hand side, Spence. No, silly, your coach. Oh, the coach, yeah. Spence played through. It was going to a Boa player as well, but the Watford defender there managed to get it before then. Corner that is for Boa, I think. It was cleared away. Oh no, it's a throw-in. Stand corrected. I thought it was a throw-in.
Oh, you're sitting, son. You sit correct.
Oh dear.
Oh. So exciting.
That exciting, that you're doing a jigsaw on your phone. That's probably more exciting than this match. Dear God. The mass game tomorrow will probably be more exciting.
Probably not.
Into the box. P. Come on. No, I'm not having an early night tonight, no.
Never such a thing.
No, I went to bed actually went to bed a bit earlier last night. 10 to 12.
I was going to say 5 to...
I normally go about 12 o'clock, but I had an early night. I went 10 minutes before. Famous daddy's on his phone. Yep.
He certainly is. He's bored rigid with the match.
See, we'll want to sit to 3 o'clock. And no, I don't go to bed at that time. What I do is I go to bed about 12 o'clock and then I get up any time between 11:30 and 1 o'clock after time. Well, actually, it's changed now. Between 11:30 and 12:30 actually nowadays.
You have to be up a bit early tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah, because we're setting off for the game. What? Now what's just happened? What's just happened here? So, he gave a corner and then decided it was a goal kick. These referees are incredibly dumb. How can you give a corner and then just as they're about to take it, decide it's a goal kick instead? This ref is clearly a Watford fan. He clearly wants Watford to win this. I've never seen such a stupid decision made there. That is stupid. How can you give a corner and then decide a few minutes later it's a goal kick instead?
Quite easy, he did.
Well, hey! One of their players got the ball in the nuts.
Oh.
And it, by the sounds of it, it hit it pretty hard as well.
God.
They're going to put the ball out of play, aren't they? No? No, carrying on? Okay.
Balls to that.
That'll have been a sore one for him. João Pedro as well there.
Yes,
João Pedro as well who got it in the nuts. That'd be good if he goes off because he's...
Oh, he's from Brazil, so it'll be a Brazil nut.
He's the one who's caused most of the problems for us as well, actually. Been a pain in the ass. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he'd got the ball in the nuts. Turns out he got it in the whip.
Oh dear. I think the word's out.
He got the ball in the ribs instead. Anyone got any spare ribs?
Spare ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the word owl might come to mind there, don't you?
Ow, yeah, hurts. Oh, we're playing balls down and then we're not winning the headers. You've got 6'4" players on the pitch. You can't even win a header against a player who's probably 2 inches smaller. Come on. Oh, and all the way back to Bettinelli again. We're not going to get a goal here. We're definitely going to lose this. This is certainly going to end 1-0 or 2-0 here because we're not going to get a goal here. Ref! Oh, he's given a free kick. Hey! He's actually given a free kick.
We've got a free kick.
About time as well. Hey! Only took you 62 minutes. God, that's probably the first proper free kick decision we've been given all game.
Oh, I give us one in the first half.
Second one then.
It's 2. I mean, how many do you want?
Now, Sambalonga scored a free kick from this sort of range against Cardiff. I don't think he'll do it again, though.
I have a feeling the Tav will take it.
I don't think this will go. This won't go in.
No,
this is either going to hit the wall or it's going to go over the bar.
It's going to go to Elton John.
I think Tav's looking to take this. So who's going to take this?
Yeah. Brit won't go looking.
Well, Brit's captain.
Yeah, I know.
But who does Neil Warnock want to take it? That's the thing. Warnock, sorry, not Warnock. Talking about Neil Warnock, sorry. Taverniers over this, and so is Brit. It's a 5-man Watford wall with Saville. You can't stand that forward, can you? With Saville and McNair both stood in front of the wall. You're not allowed to stand that far forward, are you? No, they have to stand. Yeah, they have to stand behind the wall, don't they? At the side. God, Free kick. Tavernier looks like he's going to hit this. But it's either Sambalonga or Tav. It is a Sambalonga. Ooh! Punched over the bar. Not a bad free kick, actually.
Good serve, that.
Yeah, it was too central. It looked like it was going to probably hit the crossbar, but it was too central anyway. It was straight at him. Lazy, I get up at 7. Ha! And look, a corner kick for Boa Tavernier. This will be another waste because this will probably go in the box. It'll be in the box and it'll be headed away. In the box. Oh my God, how has he missed that? He got his foot well underneath it. Grant Hall. It went to Grant Hall. I think it was free open actually. And he flew it over the bar. God, it's miles over the bar, that one's gone to Luton. Look, that's miles over. It's gone to Luton, that. Favourite Championship goal music song? I quite like Norwich's goal song, Samba de Janeiro. Substitution for Watford going off number 12, Ken Sema, is coming on number 17, Glenn Murray. In de 65 minuten spelen we zo bij Watford voor die nummer 12. Ken Sema speelt die nummer 17, Glenn Murray. That's for Scotty B. Wasted opportunity again. We're trying to keep hold of the ball in the penalty. I'm trying to create another chance, but we're not doing enough. Free kick! Hey! That's free. And that's it. So we've had 67 minutes.
I think we're going to end up getting the penalty. That's the only way we'll score.
Well, we don't look like scoring regardless, really.
Score a penalty.
Free kick from Johnson in towards penalty area. Straight to a Watford player. Brilliant.
I was surprised.
And the ball down. That's going to be back with Bowen now, Marvin Johnson. McNair put under pressure, yet he's won the throw in somehow. Marvin Johnson with the throw in, right at the halfway line. It's on the left hand side. He throws it straight to a Watford player who heads it out for a throw in. Wasn't that brilliant? Absolutely superb. Into the box. We don't have a great record in London, to be honest, especially against Watford. We don't have a good record at all at Watford. Ref! Come on, time's running out, says Scotty B. You're quite right. We've got 22 minutes left, plus added time to rescue at least a point here and avoid going home with a defeat to start the season off.
At least we won't go bottom.
Now we will go bottom. Goal difference. Bottom on goal difference.
Oh, Chef Webb's there in -12.
I don't even know. I don't think it's been added on yet. I don't think they've added the -12 on yet. Well, we'll still be we're practically bottom of the table, aren't we? Oh yeah, -12. We're practically bottom. We've dropped down 19 places after one match. Watford will be top on 3 points, only with 1 goal. To be honest, I think by the end of tomorrow, they'll be down in towards nearly 10th. Oh, come on, bother, man. McNair with the ball now, right, just past the halfway line.
I had hoped it
To
was going to be a
Grant Hall.
good game, but
It's been a poor game. Not been good.
no.
You're 14th here, you'll probably win tomorrow and then you'll be top, probably. Depending on goal difference. We're not. Oh, come on. Yes. 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 Come on. Oh, bug off. Of course the referee had to give a free kick for that. Yeah, bloody hell. In the second half, Watford haven't had a shot. I told you, Watford are just going to try and defend the game out. We've only had 4 shots in the second half. 4 shots, 2 on target in the second half. Exactly the same as the first half. Why are you saying we should bring Gested on? He's not at the club. Some people clearly don't know Boa's squad, do they? Half the people don't know the squad. Because Gested left ages ago, and to be honest, I don't give a crap about Gested because I thought he was absolutely terrible. So I'm actually glad he went because he cost us off. He was the he had the highest wage as well. He was useless. Highest wage and he was useless. I think we're nervous going into the game tomorrow. I don't know why. I don't see Huddersfield getting anything out of Norwich. They'll be lucky to get a goal out of them. Come on, Spence. Do something with this. Yes, headed. Oh my God, come on. Got to win the ball. You've got to win the ball and not lose it all the time. Marco Banca, he doesn't play. Oh, just ignore this. Any silly comments about bringing people on who don't even play for us? What's the point? What's the point of talking about different players when they're not even in the squad? I'll take no notice of them comments nowadays. I'm going to take no notice because it's pointless. None of the players even play for us, and yet you're saying bring them on. What's the point? There's no point. I just won't take any notice of them, really, will I? Not taking much notice. That's what I get told by people. People trying to troll and stuff and saying bring so-and-so on, but they're not even in the team. Just don't take any notice of the message. Simple as that. We're getting nothing out of this game. We've actually been the better team in the second half by a mile, but we don't look like scoring. It's me dad. Stop calling him granddad. I've already said that before. People are saying that to take the mick. Annoys me. And then they're wondering why he's not with me after that. Yeah. Ah. Come on.
Come on. Be all there.
Oh, we're about to enter the 74th minute and we still need a goal and we're not getting one. We don't keep the ball. We can't keep the ball. Get stuffed. Really Watford bench claim for a free kick. My ass. Yes, it's the famous study. Thank you very much. At least some bugger knows. Oh dear, what are you doing that for? Paddy McInerney taking no prisoners there. They're making subs. We haven't made one change. What are you doing? Please don't be like Jonathan Woodgate and Tony Pulis, who make changes in the 88th minute when it's too late. I hate it when that happens.
I don't think they should be allowed to make changes. It's less than.
Kickoff Femini is off for Watford, place for number 32, Mark Navarro. Spelen bäst för being Watford in the 25 minuten för de nummer 21 Kickoff Femini spelar i nummer 22 Mark Navarro. Good pass! What a good pass. Straight out 4-4. And we're going to see Lewis Wing. About time. Go and score a 25-yarder. I wish this game was more exciting. This has been a poor game. I think from both teams, actually. With regard to stats-wise and chances we've had, we should be getting at least a point here, but we just don't look like scoring it really at the end, do we? Don't look like scoring. There's Johnson in the box. His cross is blocked and not cleared very far. George Saville will win that. It's headed back in, headed away. Johnny Howson chips it through, headed on. It's Saville. Tom Cleverley gets stuffed. Go back to Manchester United, man. So judging for Middlesbrough, place number 22, George Saville, is number 8, Lewis Wing. Come on. Spiller will be Middlesbrough för de nummer 26 George Saville, spelar de nummer 8 Lewis Wing. I nearly said 26 Serge Gnabry.
He would certainly be in the wrong place, wouldn't he?
Yes. I'm used to saying Serge Gnabry is done 22. Then again, I think Serge Gnabry's now changed his number. He's number 14 now, I think, or is he number... Either number 14 or is number 7 now. No, he's number 7. Serge Gnabry now. 78 minutes. Well, actually I'll say that anymore because it's actually not there yet. We're now 78 minutes in. 78 minuten. 1-0 Watford. 1-0 Watford. And we're passing it back to Marcus Bettinelli, who clears that down the field. Right, do something. Ball through. And, Ben Foster came out, cleared it, and it actually hit a ball play. Oh, he didn't. And his first touch has sent it out for a throw to Watford. Well done. And Gaki is going to take this throw for Watford. I can't believe Watford are bloody winning this game, and they haven't even been good in the second half. They've been terrible second half. They've just tried to defend it out, and at the minute they're managing because we can't hit the target. Free kick, McInerney goes down. Taken quickly. Oh, bog off! This ref is a pile of crap, man. Learn the rules. But he's stopping the quick free kick because he wasn't ready, apparently, or something like that. So Watford are targeting promotion this season, nothing less. Or Ivic won't stay long. Got the ball, get stuffed. All the Watford players, every time Borough go in for challenges, they're bloody claiming for free kicks. It was never a free kick. He got the ball. It's ridiculous, some of these teams who just try and cheat their way through to bloody free kicks and stuff. It annoys the hell out of me. But Watford don't really deserve to be winning the second half. They've not been good. But then again, we haven't been amazing either. Tavernier is down injured. There's a pen. Free kick after free kick after free kick after.
You're doing nothing with it.
What a poor game. And it's the referee, really. Referee's a fault. Because he keeps pausing the game every 2 seconds. He doesn't... Like, even when there's advantage, he'll stop the game. He's never heard of something called advantage and letting the game flow. I hate referees when they do that. They just stop the game every 2 seconds. Just because one of the opposition players has fallen over with 1 feet half the time. I mean, come. Right, come on. There's Tav on the ball now, right hand side. What a poor ball. He tried to play it back to Johnny Howson and we lost it and then we've won it back again. And it's all the way back to Marcus Battinelli. What a bloody surprise. Why are we passing it sideways and backwards and not forwards half the time? Oh, this team. I tell you what, if people who are saying that we're going to get promotion this season, no. You will be lucky to get playoffs because this team is not good enough to get... You know, we haven't got a good enough team to get us promoted. And that's not Warnock's fault. It's not Warnock's fault that our team are useless. It's the club's fault because they haven't got bloody... Because they won't get the funds in. Another free kick for Watford. When does it bloody end? Get this game over and done with because this referee... I'll tell you what, I hope we don't get this referee very often because he's woeful. I think he's only given us 5 or 6 free kicks. He's probably given about 15, 20 free kicks to Watford. Oh.
Oops. Oh, come on.
Yeah, go on, Brit. Can you keep hold of it? You need support, you need support. What's supporting then? No one there to support him. There's nobody close to him supporting him. What's he meant to do?
I think it was a corner anyway.
Could hear it as well, I think, actually. Oh! Oh, yeah, he could actually.
Do you hear it?
He could actually.
Oh, dear. Pardon. I'll just give my opinion of the bottom match.
Well, yeah, you could say that, yeah.
Oh, wait, man, he pulled him down.
Come on, man. Oh, yellow card. Hey, he has actually got the yellow card out of his pocket. First time in today's game, it's the 84th minute. Second half, 1 shot for Watford, 5 for Borough, and in total 9 shots, 2 on target for Watford, 10 shots, 4 on target for Borough. Still not great, but better second half than first half, but still not good enough because we still can't get the bloody goal. As usual. Ben Wilmot on the yellow card.
I wasn't expecting that to be heard, sorry.
Yeah, the mic picks up anything nowadays. You were coughing in the kitchen, it still heard it, I think. Free kick for Borough, chance to get a ball into the box. We are into the final 5 minutes. Because ended up headed it wide. That was a chance. Oh. Dear me. Free open header. Free header. There's a free header as well, I can't believe that. My early added time predictions, 4 minutes. Now you can get your prediction in now if you want. 4 minutes. I've gone
3 minutes.
I'm going to go 5. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it's 5 minutes added time. With the amount of times the referee stopped and started the game. We've had Tavernier down injured as well. Saville was down at the start of the second half. We had a yellow card as well. I wouldn't be surprised if it's about 4 or 5 minutes, to be honest. I mean, basically, we could play another 90 minutes of football against Watford and still not score. So, why is Murray trying to? I don't know why Murray's trying to time waste at the corner flag. Where literally only there's 3 minutes left, and then about how much added time? So,
that annoys me. That one they do that.
It's so tactical, but it's so bad as well.
Yeah, I don't.
It looks so bad if it doesn't work properly. You know. Has he give a free kick? Why didn't you just let the game go on? Give a free kick to Borough. Borough were trying to pass the ball. He just blew it. Why? PL. The hell's PL? Please, Borough score. Oh, right. Not going well for this club, isn't it? Dirty. I mean, we've got players who we can't sign. We've got no funds. We've got players who are not playing particularly great. And we've got less than 20. We haven't even got a 21 team squad. We've got a 17-man squad. Well, 18 man actually. Corner kick, yes. Come on.
Definitely done a lot more pressure in the second half.
Corner for Borough. This will be a waste. Probably got to Somberlong when he'll head it over the bar. In the box. Oh, Ben Foster came out and he punched it out wide, but if he hadn't got anything on, that would have been pretty simple, that, for Borough. And they're making a sub. What a surprise. Substitution for Watford, replacing number 20. Who's coming off? Try again. Watford substitution gone off number 20, Domingos Quina. Coming on number 52, Daniel Phillips. spelar SHB Watford för din nummer 20, Domingos Quinas, biljett din nummer 52 Phillips. For in. Here's Johnson. Where? He's pulling him? Why are they pulling him? The ball into the box. Looks like it's going to go in. Oh, it's into the gloves of Ben Foster. 4 minutes of added time. So, Scotty B's prediction for the added time prediction is right. 4 minutes of added time indicated by the fourth official. Probably won't be enough because we'll be going home with no points. They haven't even played that well, Watford, in the second half. They've been terrible second half, but they've just been they've managed to defend it out. They've managed to defend it out, and we've not been able to do anything. You know, we can't score whatsoever. Can't score. Can't create particularly great chances, and poor from the poor here. I'm not even blaming Neil Warnock. Apart from, he should have made... I do think Warnock should have made substitutions a bit earlier, though. That's the only problem. Go kick, you Doyle. Get up. Never a foul, man. Ugh. Why is it always against Watford? We never ever play well against Watford. Never win against them. Away from home, we never win. Played at home to them, didn't win. Ugh, we have a poor record against them. When's the last time we actually beat Watford? I mean, come on. Last time we beat Watford was 2012. 2012 was the last time we beat Watford. Since then, draws and defeats. We never win against them. It's such a pain in the arse. It's a joke. We shouldn't be losing. We should not be losing this. But we just don't do enough. We don't do enough in the games. And at the end of the day, Watford have been lucky to win this, but stuff it. It's the first game of the season. At least we've actually, at least it's only the first game, and it was only 1-0, I suppose. But poor, drawn a blank on the first day of the season. Not a good sign. Not a good sign, especially when we got Bournemouth next week.
I'm not worried about Bournemouth.
Bournemouth next week, who we don't actually do too bad against them at home, but we might not win there either. Oh, Brit's off. This is so frustrating, this. Oh, for God's sake. The referee's given a free kick to Watford. Right outside the D. About 25 yards out. They're going to take 10 hours to take this, and this will probably be the last kick of the game as we have in the 4th minute of added time.
I mean, we definitely had a better second half, but
not good enough. We're not good enough. We can't score. He's going to have a go from this, I think. He's going to have a go here. Referee, here we go. Free kick. Hit the ball. Another shot's blocked. Bog off, man. I'm miffed. Absolutely miffed. Useless farts. I mean, come on. Same again. Absolutely crap against Watford. We haven't beaten them since 2012, and it still happens. Oh. Decent. They were crap in the second half. They did nothing in the second half. All they did was trying to defend it out, and they managed it because we didn't have any particularly great chances. Wasteful again. Crap again. Ugh. Seems like an ongoing pattern where we just play crap and we don't win. Great start. First game of the season. We don't bloody win thanks to bloody Cathcart of all bloody people. We've lost because of a central defender scoring for Watford. I mean, Neil Warnock, surely. His arms are crossed. He doesn't look happy. I mean, come on, surely you've got... Referee, go and get some glasses, because you're a daft fart and you don't know how to officiate properly. Stop, start. Learn the rule book, get some glasses, and sod off back to Bournemouth, man. Absolutely hopeless. Brilliant. Well, we're second bottom at the minute, but at least it's the first game. It's only the first game, I suppose. I can't believe Watford won though, because they were terrible. I'm not going to lie, they were awful.
I'm not too worried. Like I say, it's only the first game. It could be a lot worse. Not much, but...
Can't score to save a life as usual. Watford Manchester must be saying get in. I said you were pretty lucky. Where did Jake go? Jake ended up having to go for apparently personal reasons. Don't know exactly why. Well, that was... What a great game.
He didn't miss much, did he?
God. Absolutely. We're woeful. We're absolutely woeful. When it comes to our shooting stats, we don't do anything with the chances. We're terrible. God. Well, what a cack result that is. Not what we needed. I don't think anyone got the prediction right. Well done to nobody, because no one got the score right tonight, so... Absolutely ridiculous, man. Well, I'm going to see if your dad's team's won tonight and let you know on Messenger. Ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to turn on to Millionaire and see what happens here.
I'm going to go to bed shortly. I'm just quivering with so much excitement.
Jesus. I'm miffed. Yeah, awful. Not ideal. Well, that's a bit annoying. Let's hope Mass can play better tomorrow. I mean, surely they will. Against a team who are 2 leagues lower. Well, we're going to end stream here. Frustrating night. Craig Cathcart's goal means it's ended 1-0 to Watford. Bear in mind, I didn't really think they deserved to win second half because they were pretty cack. But, you know, at the same time, we can't take chances. We can't even create half really good chances. And then just woeful, really. But, one of those things. Next game's against Bournemouth, and God help us. We'll be back live, not now, until next Friday. Well, actually, we'll be live... we'll be live either Monday or Tuesday, actually. Most likely Monday, since I'm not at college. We'll be live most likely Monday for the Bayern Munich season review, because I still haven't done that, and the season starts next Friday. The next watch-along, by the way, is on Friday night as Bayern take on Schalke at the start of the 2020-21 season in Bundesliga. So that should be an enthralling contest, hopefully more exciting than this one. But thanks, guys, for joining, and from all here, have a great night. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, dear.